Alright, we're here and we're going to go ahead and do a delivery order. So we're going to go ahead and go over that. First, you're going to need to put in your 4-digit cashier PIN. I've already put my first 3 in. There's the 4th number. And I need to clock in. Alright. Now that I'm clocked in, I'm going to go ahead and do a delivery order. Alright, the first step you need to do is you're going to have to hit the pickup delivery button. After that, whether you're on the phone with a customer or using a printed out sheet from an online order, you're going to want to go into lookup, the first button you press. Then at this moment, you're going to want to go ahead and put in the customer's phone number. We'll use this number. I'm sorry. Six, 7, 8, 7, 9, 9, 7. There we go. Now we see that the customer popped up. If the customer did not pop up, we can go ahead and hit OK at this point. But if the customer did not pop up, what we would have to do is press new. So we'll go ahead and do that. Then we type in the name. All right. And then we're going to put in the address. And we're going to hit OK. So now we created a new person in the system. Otherwise, we could have hit OK and used the one that was there, but I just want to show you how to create a new one. Next, we're going to edit this order. Once we click Edit Order, it's going to take us back to the screen where we can actually punch in the customer's order. So let's say we're going to go ahead and the customer's going to order a steak. When you use the steak, it'll pop up and ask if they want grilled green peppers, grilled mushrooms, grilled onions. You can go ahead and select any of these and ask the customer if they want it loaded. Or you can just hit Done. Now, if you would like to pick specific toppings, you can go ahead over here to the neon green toppings button and click that. Next, you will pick out the different toppings. We got lettuce, tomatoes, onions, green peppers. So you can pick all the toppings here as well. You can add the identifiers on top. We want melted pepper jack. We want light cucumbers, extra jalapenos, and so on and so forth. Then you can get back to the menu button by clicking the button in the same spot, menu. Now, if the customer's getting chips and a drink, we can go ahead and do a combo. It's going to ask you if they want chips or cookies. This event will hit chips. There are some of the chips listed here. You can go ahead and click on whatever. Let's say it's a chip that's not listed. At this point, I can go ahead and add an item note to it. So I'll hit item note. Let's write baked barbecue. Also, we need to identify what kind of drink they had, so I'll add a couple spaces, and we'll write diet Coke. We'll hit done when we're complete. Now that'll add a note so we know what kind of drink and chips that the customer wants. All right. All right, at this point, the customer is happy. We go ahead and give the customer a total. It's going to be $12.89. The customer then says, well, I want to pay with a credit card. So at this point, we have to go ahead and finish the order. So we'll go back to delivery, pickup, and finish order. Now at this point, you want to think who your delivery driver is on shift and will be taking this order. At that point, you need to go over to the register. On the register on the side, you need to look at the numeric keypad for the letters and put in the driver's number. So we're going to log out first. There we go, log out. Now we're back to the keypad. We're going to put in the driver's number at this point. In this case, it's going to be mine, so that's J-O-H, and the last letter of my last name, T. So J will be 5, O is 6, H is 4, and T will be 8. These numbers are also on the availability schedule for each driver. Once again, I haven't clocked in as a driver, so I'm going to clock it in. Now I got to make sure I assign the order. Over here, click both sides and assign. Done. All right. Now that that's assigned, I'm going to have to log out and punch in that driver number again for the order to pop up. There's also a place where you can assign the delivery order as a cashier. That's another option, so you don't have to log back out and log back in. So 5, 6, H is 4, and then T is 8. Now then back in, you'll see the orders right here, so I can go and click on it. We'll have to call Rondell back later. Alright, and then at that point, we can go ahead and hit other payments. Alright, and after hitting other payments, we'll hit credit card. And at this point, we can put the customer's credit card in and accept payment. Go ahead and put a card in. 4. Well, for this purpose, we're not going to put a card in. I'll show you some other payment methods. We can also do a split it order, which will be right here. The split it button, where we'll put in the tip. We can do a gift card, or we can go to other tenders, and this is where you'll find the Eat Street. We have 2 online ordering companies, Eat Street and Split It. Split It is the P2P app. Eat Street is a third party. Now at this point, if there's a tip, we're going to go ahead into the tip line and click on that and type in the tip. So say there's a $1 tip on the Eat Street order. And then we can go ahead and finish it, hit done. So we're going to say this one was an Eat Street. For this purpose, it's going to go ahead and run. At this point, we're going to definitely want to print the receipt. Now we have the order processed, the payment put in, and the order's ready to go out the door. Both tickets are printed. We have the ticket for the kitchen, and we also have the ticket for for the payment. And this is how you take a delivery order over the phone or with one of the printouts for online ordering. That's how you put it in the system. And that should finish this video.